How are you? Just in general with life, your kids, family, and just with your career. Like, where are you at mentally?
I'm just all over the place.
Mhm.
You know, I'm going through a lot, and some days I just be like, everybody go through this in their career and their life. I feel like in life, everybody go through something, whether it's a breakup, a divorce, a death, just like whatever it is. And I feel like
Let it out. This is a safe space. This is your space to be vulnerable and just really, let out how you feel.
so mentally, like 1 minute I'm happy, 1 minute I'm sad, 1 minute I'm feeling like fuck this shit, and then the next minute I'm looking at my kids and I'm like, I ain't bring us this far to go backwards.
Yeah.
I work hard. You get what I'm saying? Like, I put in a lot of time and effort in this shit. I did it when I was pregnant alone. And I feel like in life you gotta, she said that, and I was like, wow.
Yeah.
And I feel like in life everybody is going through something. Whether it's a divorce, whether it's a death, whether it's they just lost their job, just anything. And that's what keep me going, because I know that like life not perfect. And we gotta learn from our mistakes, and life is a lesson. And I feel like the people that I thought that would be in my corner, or that are like, when I was going shit, nobody come.
When it comes to Diddy, why do you think that you are so heavily involved in everything?
Because people feel like I was Diddy's biggest cheerleader and I made him my brand. And I feel like Diddy was on brand for me. I got with Diddy and brought him into my life. I had him at the office. I was still doing Richard Roulette in the split. All right on. Ari slapping my ass. I ain't never think I was bigger than the program. Doing remixes. Don't play with it.
You did Gucci Mane?
Gucci Mane.
First impression.
I was still working. City Girls was on tour with Jack Harlow. We had At Bad. Diddy came to me with the song. Told JT, let's get on this record. I was heavily involved in the group. I never thought I was bigger than the program.
So with Diddy, what was your experience with dating him? Because I feel like in the headlines, it's a lot of just chaos and it's a lot of allegations. And so I think that's what makes people feel like, well, since you were so heavily involved, you were a part of these things, or you were around these things. So what was your experience like, dating him?
Well, I met Diddy at P Party, and I met him when he was in a love era. And I met Diddy when the world was celebrating him and giving him his flowers while he was alive. Mm-hmm. Like he did. He was getting the Global Icon Award, the Lifetime Achievement Award, the Key to the City. He had a new album that was coming out. So I was celebrating him with the world. And I just feel like everybody trying to crucify me for it. Like, you was his biggest advocate. You was his cheerleader, but I was just celebrating when the world was celebrating him. Mm-hmm. So why am I being crucified, or why am I being separated?
Yeah.
When I was dating him, it was love, love, love. The frequency is how we used to laugh. Because that's like, it's always, what's up, queen?
Yes.
So I just felt like I met him in a whole new era, and that wasn't my experience. Mm-hmm. Like when I met him, it was just like I told y'all on season 1, I either.
Yeah.
Why you coming into my world? Because I'm like, my lyrics and stuff, and it's just like when I got with him, he was just a man. Like it was more of like, okay, we ain't gonna do that. We gonna sit, we gonna communicate, we gonna get to solutions. What's going on? Like we ain't even going that route.
I welcome you guys back on here. If you consider subscribing, liking, and also share this video. So according to a couple of reports that are coming out, the rapper that is Young Miami has come out and spilled a cup of tea, about the ex-boyfriend, the ex-guy she used to date, that is Sean Combs Diddy. In an interview she held as we are waiting for her show, Caresha, she came out on Revolt and actually tried to talk about the events that happened with the ex-boyfriend, that is Diddy. Actually, I think they do have 2 kids together. Yeah, they do have 2 kids together, and for me, from what I observed, when you happen to watch the whole interview on Revolt, you can check it out on YouTube. I also gave you a snippet of what happened over there in a clip you heard at the beginning of this video. But I think the 30-year-old rapper, that is Young Miami, did not want to reveal the full details. And actually, even by the way, Sources Centenar, the LGBTQ guy, also said it, that he didn't think, or she didn't think, that Young Miami was really direct with regards to the details she revealed about Sean Diddy. But of course, I understand the position of Young Miami, because the lawsuits, in one of the lawsuits, she was even mentioned, her name was in there, and I think she didn't want to reveal a lot, considering the fact that there are issues that are going in courts of law. So, but briefly, she actually, when she was asked about the relationship she has right about now with Sean Combs, she said that in this moment in time, she's only talking about the kids. She's looking after the kids. She has no personal relationship with Diddy, and I think it's the same statement which Revolt was saying, that because I did expect Caresha to be getting back to Revolt, but of course Young Mimi had to come out and address that also, saying that considering Revolt is a black-owned television, she had to have the show in there. And of course, Revolt has played it. I do think they played it so well and so cool, in a way that they have distanced themselves from Diddy, considering the so many lawsuits he's been having. And I think they have tried to manage the situation so well, to maintain the image and the brand of the company. And I do think bringing back this show, Caresha with Young Miami, is really a very good thing for the brand as a whole, because so many people were against, saying that they were close to Diddy, they were owned by Diddy. But of course, we all know Diddy actually sold all his shares in that company. But it was really an interesting interview, and of course, you can check it out and see what unfolded over there.